Well,
good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Monday Night Raw. I'm that barbecue-loving Jim Ross here at ringside with Jerry the King Lawler. And here comes the big show, the largest athlete in the world. That's a quarter ton of humanity right there, King.
If you say so, but I'm not convinced that the big show's human, JR. He looks like he should be out running around a forest, scaring campers or something.
I wouldn't say that too loud if I were you, King. When you're that big, you don't have to take a lot of baloney from anybody. And here comes the man who is challenged tonight with taking on the Big Show. It's a tall order for sure, but this is going to be one heck of a match. I can promise you that.
Yeah, I know you're pretty high on this guy, and I've got to admit, he does look impressive. But he's got his work cut out for him tonight.
That's for sure. About 7 feet and over 500 pounds of it. Welcome to Raw, live from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm Jim Ross with Jerry the King Lawler.
I know I say this a lot, JR, but I think tonight's show is going to be the best one ever.
You might be right, King. Of course, the Raw superstars always seem to find a way to outdo themselves every week, and that should be a surprise.
He's going up, JR. This could be big. Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all night. And now it's paying. He's a slippery devil.
I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. There he goes. Up the turnbuckle. This could be really good or really bad. His opponent telegraphed that one.
This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting the chance to see it.
Yeah, and I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I just wish they'd pick up the pace a little.
Oh, no. This is classic old-school wrestling at its finest. You, of all people, should be able to appreciate that, too.
Wait a minute, JR. Oh, no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
There's the reversal.
This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this. Wow, he's climbing up. I'm not so sure this is a good idea.
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now. Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat. This is a mistake, JR. Everyone knows that overcoming confidence costs superstars matches.
That might be true, King, but all I see is a very confident superstar who's got everything going his way. I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR?
The adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick.
Look at this. Look at this. You talk about fire. You're seeing it right here.
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well. What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way. And I think it's going to pay off more.
Wow! There's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out?
What a submission hold! Could this be a tap out?
Hey, what do you think they're saying, JR?
I think he impressed the Big Show here tonight.
Look, it's Chavo Guerrero and Daivari, and they're beating Show's head in with lead pipes.
Big Show's too tired. He can't pipe them off. What's going on here?
Come on, JR, don't play dumb. It's obvious. He was in on the plan to jump Big Show all along.
I don't believe that for a second. He looks as confused as I am.
Hey, JR, what's Carlito doing out here?
That's it, Beats. See? I told you guys. As long as the four of us stick together, there's nobody on Raw that can stop us. And that's very, very cool.
I don't understand a damn bit of what just happened. We need some answers here, and soon.
I just wanted to thank you for all of your help last week. Me and Chavo and Daivari, we're sick of being pushed around by big dumb apes like Big Show. We're gonna prove that there's strength in numbers. And now you got no choice but to join us and help finish the job we started on Big Show. I mean, come on. What are you gonna do? Try to explain things to Big Show? Think about it. Does he seem like a reasonable person to you? Good luck in your match tonight. We'll be watching.
Every direction with their hands up, praying for the top of the head. I got my head down, looking for some money to spend. The price tag on the things I need, I didn't think about the day. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. Whoa, the way I work to other things, they just take away from me. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. With a name. Show you how I'm working. Oh, I'm working harder than 100 black mules out in Mexico. No water, no cloud, no cover from the hotter than hell. No dinner bell.
Look at this, JR. He's coming out to the ring by himself tonight. What's happened to his friends, Carlito, Chavo, and Daivari? You know, the ones who helped him beat the heck out of the Big Show last week.
Now you know that's not true. I think it's pretty obvious to anyone with half a brain in their head that he had no idea what those three troublemakers had planned last week.
Well, maybe that's obvious to anyone with half a brain, but those of us who have the whole thing know that he and those other jerks are up to something.
We've all been sorry, we've all been hurt. How we survive is what makes us who we are. An obvious disinterest, a barely managed smile, a deep non agreement, a status quo exile. I shirk my obligations and miss all your deadlines. I excite quitting early. My life for you.
The world's largest love machine, Viscera.
And the opponent, from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 487 pounds, Viscera.
Hey baby, you ready for Viscera?
Praise God.
Time to get down.
Damn. I can't stop, done.
Yeah, baby.
What up? Y'all getting in here what? Woo. Oh, they wildin'. I never saw nobody do that before. Oh.
Jim Ross here, and on behalf of me and Jerry the King Lawler, we welcome you to Raw Action live from Chicago.
The Raw superstars are gonna blow the Windy City away tonight. I can't wait.
Neither can I, King, and I know these fans can't either. So let's get started. He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him. That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you.
Oh, no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers. Boy, what a match. I don't think he's climbing up there for the view. Look at this. Look at this. You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here.
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well. Show off all you want, but it's not going to win you the match.
No, but getting the crowd behind you can certainly give you the edge.
I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes with the price of admission.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves.
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way. And I think it's going to pay off, mark my word.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Oh, man. And now it's paying off. Oh, boy. That's a short climb, but a potentially long fall.
I can't believe he countered that one. These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR.
But this capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary?
Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat.
And there's a little something for the crowd. The best superstars never ignore their fans.
The best superstars also finish off their opponents instead of giving them time to recover. Oh, no! I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out. This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous.
Uh-oh. Come on! You gotta stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now.
These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What'd you expect, King? This isn't ballet, you know.
Oh, really, JR? Gosh, tell me more about your in-ring experience. He can't do that, JR. That's his opponent's finishing move.
He's a slippery devil.
I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a hotly anticipated contest. And as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype.
No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it, that's for sure.
And when it comes down to it, that's all that matters.
Oh, boy. These top rope moves can go either way.
Oh, no. That last shot busted him open.
This is great, JR. Where else besides the WWE can you see this kind of ruthless aggression?
Afraid I don't see enthusiasm for this kind of brutality.
I gotta say.
I'm getting over it. Pushing past all the rules, but it ain't getting right to the root of what the problem really is. See the reason.
Uh-oh. Here comes the big show, and he doesn't look happy.
Well, happy would you be if you got set up for an ambush by someone you thought you could trust?
It looks like he's trying to calm the big man down, and I'm not sure how well that's going to work.
Don't fall for it, Big Show!
My God! Big Show just chokeslammed him halfway to China.
He probably wishes he was in China right about now. The Big Show is not the kind of man you want to make angry, JR. How the heck is he going to calm down this angry giant?
I ain't your savior, I ain't your will. I ain't the bottle of sin that you feel, yeah. I ain't your low guilt when you're alone. I ain't the gun in the mouth of a young, yeah. Don't trust your head. You're lost in pain. Die ignorance, die. Open your eyes. I ain't your savior, I ain't your will. I ain't your savior, trust in your guilt, yeah. I ain't your savior, I ain't your will. I ain't your savior, nailing me down, let the cross down on you always. Die, ignorance, die. Lay me down over your guns, my darling. Shoot me down, I had enough again. Leave me till you break down. Leave me till it's enough, my darling. Leave me till you break down. Leave me when I'm gone. I ain't your savior. 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 We ain't your savior. We ain't your savior. We ain't your savior. If you feel so empty, so used up, so let down. If you feel so angry, so ripped off, so stepped on, you're not the only one refusing to back down. You're not the only one, so get up. Let's start a riot, riot. Let's start a riot. Let's start a riot, riot.
Hey, what's up, Holmes? Chavo here. I guess you had to learn your lesson the hard way, huh? You think you're going to be able to convince Big Show that you're not with us? You better think again. So what are you going to do? You want to team up with us and take him out once and for all? Or are you gonna keep getting yourself chokeslammed?
شما به بیگ شو فکر میکنی من کارلوس یه چاو دست بزنی خودت خر خدا هستی.
This is Carlito, and you just made the biggest mistake of your career, my friend. Tonight, Davari and Chavo are gonna teach you what happens to anyone who crosses us. Just like your pal Big Show learned 2 weeks ago.
Okay, G's up, little scrap. I got money, me, money in the bank.
I got money in the bank.
Yeah.
Shout out what you drank. I got money in the bank.
Yeah.
Shout out what you drank. I got money in the bank.
Yeah.
Shout out what you drank. I got money in the bank.
Yeah.
Shout out what
Crank
you
it,
drank.
I'ma get that dough and fuck with them. Young ladies that know me know Strap is a pro. Fill up at the bar.
You know, Carlito and Davari and Chavo have been going on and on about strength and numbers, but Big Show's got some pretty impressive numbers all by himself. 7 feet tall and 500 pounds.
You've got that right, King. And I've got to believe that the Big Show can't wait to throw giant mitts of his on Chavo and Davari after all the grief they've given the Big Show.
Well, JR, I have to say that I'm still not convinced that his so-called partner isn't still working with Chavo and Davari behind the scenes. Big Show could be walking right into another trap.
And the opponent, from El Paso, Texas, weighing 200 pounds, Chavo Guerrero.
Déjame quieta.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, Davari.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Raw, live from Memphis, Tennessee. I'm Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler.
It's always great coming home to Memphis, JR, and I personally guarantee my hometown fans the show of a lifetime.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, King. The Raw superstars are fired up, so let's get this show on the road. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it? Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well, then, why don't you just enlighten the rest of us?
No way. I can already tell this is going to be a great match, and I don't want to ruin the ending for you.
You're too kind, King. You're also full of horse manure, as far as I know. Boy, I tell you, King, this Davari makes me sick. I tracked him through a barbecue cookout when he left. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. There's the kick out. I thought that was it for sure.
Everyone says they can't take their eyes off Chavo, JR, and neither can I. It's a good way to wind up.
And there's a little something for the crowd. The best superstars never ignore their fans.
The best superstars also finish off their opponents instead of giving them time to recover.
Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat.
I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR.
And it's been reversed. star on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being...
Well, as if we weren't already aware, Davari is sure full of himself.
He's full of something, all right. Oh, boy. I think Davari's about to get what's coming to him.
And it couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Oh, my gosh! What a choke slam!
Big Show might have just broken Davari in half.
I think the Big Show's gonna regret that, JR. The rest of Carlito's posse isn't gonna take too kindly to that.
If you feel so empty, so used up, so let down. If you feel so angry, so want the cars, money, fame, attention, bars, honeys, games, attention, stars. Funny how we say we don't need it, and I try to achieve it. The price tag on the things I need, I get it bigger by the day. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name. Whoa, the way I work to all the things, they just take away from me. I got a bullet with a name on it, bullet with a name.
I spit in the face.
You know, I'm glad to see that there's some sense of camaraderie here on Raw, and that Carlito and Chavo are standing up for their friend. That's very cool in my book.
I think your book might be missing a few pages, King. It was Big Show who injured Davari, and he's not even involved in this match tonight.
Look, JR, Carlito's grieving right now. And I have to say, I think it's pretty tasteless of you to question his motives when he's still so upset about Davari.
And I spit in the face of people who don't want to be cool. Viejo desgraciado. Oye, por ahí viene Carlito. You better be cool. Señor Carlito.
Boy, I'll bet he's starting to think that he's backed the wrong horse. Choosing Big Show over Carlito's crew sure has put him in a tough spot tonight.
Well, tough or not, I'm sure he has no regrets about his choice of allies, King. I have to believe that he'd rather back a thoroughbred like the Big Show rather than a bunch of jackasses like Carlito, Chavo, and Davari. He may take his lump, but at least he's taking the high road to get there.
We've all been sorry, we've all been hurt. How we survive is what makes us who we are. An obvious disinterest, a barely managed smile, a deep knot in agreement, a status quo exile. I shook my obligations and missed all your deadlines. I excite when he murdered my life. Life for you.
Welcome to Raw, live from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm Jim Ross with Jerry the King Lawler.
I know I say this a lot, JR, but I think tonight's show is going to be the best one ever.
You might be right, King. Of course, the Raw superstars always seem to find a way to outdo themselves every week, and that shouldn't be a surprise.
Oh, no! I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my words.
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to...
There's no room for error when you're on the top rope. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary?
Look at this. Look at this. He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament.
Looks like like they've slowed the match down a little. And I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King, to hurry anywhere.
Oh, no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum!
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayer. He's all fired up now, King.
Wow! There's a hole you don't want to find yourself in, JR.
You sure don't, King. We've seen many a superstar tap out to this one.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all man. And now it's paying off. And it's been reversed. Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat.
Oh, boy. The adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you.
So much, JR. What, did he lie to you and tell you that you were cool or something?
I've never been accused of being cool by Carlito or anyone else, King. Quite frankly, I'm not sure I'd know cool if it bit me on my Oklahoma Sooner backside.
These superstars are putting... Uh-oh! Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding! This'll rearrange your anatomy. He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place. I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear.
Chavo's always talking about living up to his family traditions, JR. But if I were his family, I'd make sure that his invitation to the family reunion got lost in the mail.
If that was nowhere. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk.
Hey, Carlito, Chavo. Next week on Raw, we have a no DQ tornado tag team match to settle this once and for all.
Wait, Big Show can't just make a match like that. That's management's job.
I don't think there's any way management would pass up an opportunity for a match like this, King. This one's got dollar signs written all over it.
Train rolling down the line makes me lonely. Sometimes I wish to ride away. Sometimes I want to ride away.
These two have the look of a couple of men who just eaten their last meal, been read their last rites, and are waiting for the governor to call. They could be having a case of the liver tail.
I can't believe this is actually happening. This isn't a match, it's an execution. They've been forced into a no disqualification tornado tag team match against two of the toughest superstars on Raw.
I don't think that anyone's going to make me feel sympathetic towards Chavo and Carlito. But if anything could, this would be it.
Look at the Big Show. I talked to him earlier today, and he told me that he was really looking forward to this match. He says he's got big plans for his opponents tonight.
All of the Big Show's plans are big, King. He wanted to get his giant hands on Carlito and Chavo for a long time, and he's just moments away from getting his wish. Well, he's taken his lumps from every other superstar in this match over the past month. But when the smoke cleared, I think he made the smart decision when he chose to side with the Big Show.
Sure, gang up against the little guy. Anyone looks like a tough guy when they've got the Big Show watching their back.
King, why don't you just admit that Carlito's plan of strength in numbers didn't exactly go as planned?
I think the only numbers on Carlito's mind now are 7 feet, 500 pounds of angry Big Show. Plus, the pound of flesh this man wants as payback. I have a feeling this one's going to be brutal.
Raw is live tonight from Oakland, California. I'm Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a hotter crowd, JR. These Oakland fans are completely out of control. This is going to be great.
You're not wrong, King. The Bay Area's always been a hot spot for the superstars of Raw, and tonight is no exception. What a vicious chair shot.
That chair was never meant to be used like that, JR. Oh no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers.
Looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King.
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. There's no room for error when you're on the top rope. Look at this. Look at this. You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here.
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
I respect the effort, but there's no way this is going to. This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous. Oh, my. Looks like someone's been busted wide open. This can't be good.
You're right. It's not good. It's great. They're not holding anything back.
We knew these superstars weren't going to be easy on each other, but this is too much. That went nowhere. Oh no! The referee's been knocked out. This can't be good.
Are you kidding? Now anything goes. It doesn't get any better than that, JR. I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's their right.
You're damn right it is. It comes with the price of admission. I've had many opportunities to see Carlito up close and in person, and I have. Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this.
And there he goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh my gosh, he might make his opponent tap right here. Uh-oh. Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding. This will rearrange your anatomy. No matter how many times I see it, I never get over the size of the Big Show. 7 feet tall, 500 pounds. That's a whole lot of superstar right there.
Oh, he's big all right, JR. He can't even go to the beach anymore because Greenpeace keeps trying to tow him back into the ocean.
You better hope that the Big Show doesn't hear you saying that, King. I'm not so sure he'd be as amused by your sense of humor as you seem to be. He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now.
I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR. What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way. And the submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the... so brutal. I don't think there's a doubt in anyone's mind who came out ahead here.
I have to agree, King. And that's what we just witnessed. I don't think we'll have to worry about Carlito stirring up trouble